We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hit on the ground toward the left. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Second here tonight. Right
Stepping
fielder,
up now, John Jay. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. John Jay becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 6.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, A.J.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jay is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Donato.
Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Paul
Batting
Goldschmidt. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
And there's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Batting eighth.
Settling in now, Brian McCann. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly on the first, and the Astros can't cash. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Chris Johnson now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Denard Span.
hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
1-1. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. In now, Christian Yelich. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Center fielder.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
A.J. Pollock.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. On the ground to third. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Brian McCann.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. A base hit in his first trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. For McCann, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Marisnick is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A play at the plate, and he's safe. Keuchel pauses. 0-1 on its way to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, John Jay.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. John Jay becomes the first out of the inning. Denard Span stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're going to protect.
And we'll have to leave it there. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air to right field. Jay giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Victor Martinez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Valbuena.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready with another 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2. And he will strike him out. 10. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The second baseman, number 20.
Once again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Span arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Johnson is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken a 1-run lead. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He brings it in right in front of the tarp. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, John Jay.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hit back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Denard Span, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Darren O'Day is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Chris Johnson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Seth Smith will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2.
Batter number 6.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Giles sets, 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 19, Luis Valbuena.
Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Brock.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Brian McCann, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Carlos Beltran.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 to Beltran. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. The Scotty's on the move, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. In to score, the runner from second. Standing in, John Jay. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game. Settling in now, Denard Span. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Michael Givens takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Michael Givens.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Wellington. Castillo. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their...
Castillo.
Chris Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tony Sipp enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. J.J. Hardy will come on as a pinch hitter.
J.J. Hardy.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Rickard, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Chris Davinsky comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn
number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded, and this will kick off the third base bag. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Second baseman.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and the Orioles are going to walk off winners. several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team.